Navigating the world of K-pop fandoms is a roller coaster of emotions, especially when shocking news like this hits the community. The recent revelation about Taeil being implicated in a criminal case has left fans reeling, trying to process how someone they admired so much could be involved in such serious allegations. Taeil, known for his quiet and introverted demeanor, was the last member anyone would have expected to be caught up in such a scandal. His image as the soft-spoken, talented vocalist who rarely caused any waves in the public eye made this news even more difficult to digest. For many fans, this has been a harsh reality check. It serves as a reminder that the public personas we see are just that, personas. No matter how much we think we know our favorite idols, the truth is that we only see what they or their management want us to see. The carefully crafted images that idols present to the public are designed to be palatable, likable, and marketable. But these images are not necessarily reflective of who these individuals are behind closed doors. This dissonance between the idol persona and the real person can lead to shock and disbelief when allegations like these come to light. The discussions surrounding this issue have highlighted a few key points that fans need to grapple with. Firstly, there is the undeniable fact that we don't truly know these idols. Despite the hours spent watching their performances, interviews, and variety show appearances, we are only seeing a fraction of who they really are. This curated content is meant to appeal to fans and build a connection, but it's crucial to remember that it's just a small piece of the puzzle. The reality is that idols, like all public figures, have parts of their lives that are kept private, and sometimes those private aspects can be drastically different from the image they project. Secondly, the situation has sparked a broader conversation about the culture within the K-pop industry and the societal issues in Korea. The fact that such allegations have surfaced once again raises questions about the pressures idols face and the environments in which they operate. The K-pop industry is known for its intense pressure to maintain a flawless image, which can lead to extreme measures to keep any potential scandals under wraps. However, when these scandals do break, they often reveal a darker side of the industry that fans are not always prepared to confront. One of the recurring themes in the discussions is the concept of parasocial relationships. These are one-sided relationships where fans feel a deep connection to the idols, often believing that they know them on a personal level. This connection is nurtured by the content that idols put out, everything from social media posts to behind-the-scenes footage. However, the reality is that these relationships are not reciprocal. While fans may feel like they know their idols intimately, the idols themselves are not aware of the individual fans on the other side of the screen. This one-sidedness can make it difficult for fans to reconcile their feelings when an idol's real-life actions don't align with the image they've built up in their minds. Another important point raised is the tendency to generalize and make assumptions based on gender. Some fans have pointed out that while anyone is capable of committing crimes, the statistics overwhelmingly show that men are more likely to be involved in violent and sexual crimes. This has led to a broader conversation about the role of gender in these situations and how societal structures contribute to such behavior. It's a difficult and uncomfortable discussion, but one that is necessary if we want to understand the root causes of these issues and how they can be addressed. The impact of these revelations goes beyond just the individual idol involved. For many fans, it taints the image of the entire group. In this case, NCT 127, the group to which Taeil belonged, is now under scrutiny. Fans are questioning whether other members knew about the situation and whether they could have done something to prevent it. This speculation, while understandable, can be harmful and lead to unwarranted suspicion of other members who may have had no involvement or knowledge of the situation. It's important to approach these discussions with caution and not jump to conclusions without all the facts. As the situation unfolds, there will likely be more revelations and statements from those involved. It's crucial for fans to stay informed and critical, rather than blindly defending or condemning based on initial reactions. The knee-jerk reaction to either fully support or fully denounce an idol can be harmful, both to the individuals involved and to the broader fan community. Instead, taking a measured approach and waiting for all the facts to come out before forming a solid opinion is the best course of action. This situation also serves as a reminder of the importance of separating the art from the artist. While it's natural to feel disappointed or betrayed when an idol you admire is involved in a scandal, It's important to remember that their music and performances are the product of a team effort. Many other people, including other group members, producers, choreographers, and more, have contributed to the content that fans love. Disowning all of that work because of the actions of one person can be unfair to the rest of the team. The broader implications of this scandal also touch on the role of companies in managing their artists. SM Entertainment's swift action in removing Tile from the group shows that they are taking the situation seriously, but it also raises questions about how much they knew beforehand and what measures they had in place to prevent such situations. The responsibility of companies to manage their artists extends beyond just promoting their careers. They also need to ensure that their artists are conducting themselves appropriately and that any potential issues are addressed before they escalate. In the end, this situation is a reminder that the world of K-pop is not as perfect as it may seem. Behind the glamorous performances and polished images, there are real people with flaws and issues just like anyone else. As fans, it's important to enjoy the music and the performances, but also to keep in mind that the idols we admire are not infallible. They are human, and like all humans, they are capable of making mistakes, sometimes very serious ones. This scandal has shaken the K-pop community, and it will likely take time for fans to process and come to terms with what has happened. It's a painful reminder that the people we admire from afar are not always what they seem, and that blind trust in anyone, whether an idol, a celebrity, or even someone we know personally, can lead to disappointment. The key takeaway from all of this is the importance of maintaining a healthy perspective and not letting the idealized images we see cloud our judgment. As this situation continues to develop, it will be interesting to see how the K-pop community reacts, and whether this leads to any lasting changes in how fans view their idols. Will this be a turning point where fans start to approach their relationships with idols more critically, or will it be just another scandal that eventually fades from memory? Only time will tell, but for now, it's clear that the K-pop world has been rocked by this revelation, and the ripple effects will be felt for a long time to come. In conclusion, while it's easy to get caught up in the excitement and glamour of K-pop, it's important to remember that we don't truly know the idols behind the images they project. This scandal is a sobering reminder of that fact, and a call to approach our relationships with public figures with a bit more caution and a lot more critical thinking. Enjoy the music, appreciate the performances, but don't lose sight of the fact that behind every idol is a real person with real flaws. And sometimes, those flaws can be much darker than we ever imagined. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more insights into the complex world of K-pop, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. What are your thoughts on the issue? Do you think this is a necessary wake-up call for fans? Let me know in the comments.